Welcome back to MMA Chit Chat. We have your boy Chia, Bald MK, Jackson, and Joey here. I know you guys are like, what happened to MK? We're wondering the same thing. It's our first time seeing him. But before we get into that, we're gonna recap the card last night and also give some quick fire picks on the China card. Because honestly, with little research, I have no idea who Ming Meng Yang is. So just talking about the main event here of Anthony Hernandez versus Gregory Rodriguez. You know where my mind went to immediately, and not even talking about this fight. Michael Morales dogs Islam. That's all I'm saying. Michael Morales dogs Islam. We just saw that size advantage that Gregory Rodriguez had against Anthony Hernandez, and how that happened. And they're in the same weight class. Islam's coming up like a weight class, and he has to deal with that. So that's what I thought. But Gregory Rodriguez looked good.
Yeah,
RoboCop looked
dude.
good. Anthony Hernandez, one tough son of a bitch, not getting TKO'd in the second round with all those leg kicks. But
And coming back and winning the third. It's crazy.
yeah,
What? Like he literally came back and just won a round after that.
yeah,
That's what I
dude,
thought.
he
Like the
won.
fight was totally going to change after that because like Fluffy won that third round and looked pretty good. And even at the end of the second round, kind of came on and got the takedown to like show that he was, still in the fight. I don't know. I mean, I went 0 for 3 out of these 3 fights, so it's just like
Dude,
a tough look for
I-
me now.
in the third round, I got Gregory Hernandez at plus 400 odds.
Well,
Yeah,
I
dude.
feel like I just understood the assignment with like a lot of these fights. Like thinking that like Fluffy was going to be able to like outlast Gregory Rodriguez's power through 5 rounds is kind of dumb on my part after seeing him kind of get folded up by Sean Strickland. So like there's like a couple of things that like I probably should have looked out for. Like the Spivak fight, like I'm completely at a loss for. Like I don't know how Spivak wasn't stronger than Vitor Petrino, like a guy who fought at lightweight and was getting subbed by Anthony Smith. Like the fact that no power in that entire fight to like get takedowns or like he just stood on the feet and just like had some mediocre striking the whole time. And then Roman Dolidze was just like super embarrassing. Like he just curled up into a ball. Like it just looked
That
like.
one you had I don't know how you could ever pick Roman Dolidze.
Well, to be fair, I thought that like I mean, obviously RDR has a lot of experience and won championship at 205, but Roman Dolidze has like the more I feel like recent experience at 205. So I was thinking like, okay, he's pretty strong. He's probably got the striking advantage, I would think, especially in the power department against RDR. I thought that he wouldn't get taken down and like mauled the way that he was. He kind of just got flattened out and just like accepted the position he was in, which like he does do, but like I didn't think he was going to do it in this fight. I thought RDR was going to be a lot more frail than he was, to be fair.
Yeah. What's next for Roman, do you think?
For Roman Dolidze, I mean, he's got to fight down in the rankings. I mean, he's
Yeah.
going to have to fight one of these unranked middleweights, so it's tough for him. For RDR, it's like a different question though, like because it's like right now where they're at is like a really interesting spot in the middleweight division, like because like there is like a lot of like guys who have just like recently come off losses, like even like a guy like Fluffy Hernandez, like I feel like there's just like guys in this division that you can see matched up with each other, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's
No
just
doubt.
a lot of options here.
I think Roman's cooked. They should just use him to build up a prospect.
I mean, he is like 40 now, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got to be pretty old.
I think he's like 36, but
But for RDR though, like I'm thinking like I mean like give him like an Ikram Aliskerov or something, like an Abus Magomedov maybe, like a fun fight. Like he's not going to be a guy that's going to be you want really fighting too far up in the rankings because like I don't think.
really, I was going like a different direction than that. I thought we give him like a Dominic Reyes, we give him like a Johnny Walker type of name.
So you think are we staying at light heavyweight? Is that like the
Oh,
idea
for
here?
sure. Did you see how happy he was? He does not want to come back down.
I mean, but
Yeah,
like
and
this
he's
is
big for light heavyweight. It's not
I
like
mean
he's not.
yeah,
Wait,
no,
you mean Roman Dolidze?
no
RDR.
Oh, already, yeah, he's definitely happy.
You think he's staying at light heavyweight?
Yeah,
I didn't
100%.
even consider that, to be honest with you. I just didn't even think about that.
I'm pretty sure he mentioned in an interview too, like he's like this is where he should have been for a while now. Like his body feels.
I mean, I don't know about Dominic Reyes,
Give him
That's
Johnny.
even
Give him Johnny
crazy.
Walker, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dominic Reyes, become Alonzo Manyfield.
But even
I was
like
thinking
Johnny
like
Walker, I
someone
don't want to
someone
pick.
out the division and someone coming up the division is the way to do it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like RDR is like weirdly in a position with the UFC. I mean, you see with this fight where he's just like kind of taking whatever they can give him. Like, I mean, this is kind of just like a weird fight. Like you're the
Did
third
RDR fight
fight on
Robert Whitaker at middleweight,
a.
or am I tripping?
You know, that would be a crazy fight though.
And they can do both at
RDR
lightweight now.
Whitaker.
Yeah.
Well,
That would be a crazy like matchup, especially since like
that did happen.
It did happen, right? And
Yeah.
RDR won, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
RDR.
like-
It was like
Am I
a.
bugging? Oh,
it
you're
was-
right. No, it was a decision, right? It was like
Yeah.
it was like a 5-round decision, but it was like super close. Like Whitaker won like
Yeah.
2 rounds, right?
It was like
Yeah,
its
run
own
it
fight
back at
night.
light heavyweight. Damn, that would
Fucking
be
run it
crazy.
back. Run it back. Let him.
That would be kind of crazy.
Yeah, why not?
But for like for Vitor Petrino though, I think this is a huge win for him. Like honestly, like for him
Yeah.
to be able to stand, like Spivak holds like a lot of weight in this heavyweight division. Like that's why like I feel like a lot of people are riding him. So like for Vitor Petrino to go in there, get takedowns, get a top position against Sergey Spivak. Obviously he got reversed a couple of times, but for him to hold Spivak in like and have positional dominance over him on the ground was like pretty impressive to me. And
Spivak-
obviously he's got better striking than him too. So like I feel like that like puts him like kind of high in this division in my
I was
opinion.
gonna say Spivak looked like he did not want to be there though.
Yeah.
I don't know. He looked very
Yeah, he looked a bit checked out to me as well.
very out of it. I think we give Victor Petrino, Bolter Walker.
Or the Rizzler, dude.
I was thinking of
Rizvan Kuniev.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of that too. Rizvan Kuniev, because like both of these guys, like I feel like are at a place where they're kind of beating up on like the fat, obese guys in the heavyweight division versus like, you know, the actual contenders in the heavyweight division. So I'd like to see Vitor and him run it because I feel like they're both like pretty in shape for. But Vitor, like his gas tank always just worries me. Like I feel like every time he throws like 3 hooks in a row, he's like he looks like he has to like fucking totally reset his body.
Yeah, give him Mick Parkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mick, dude, I also
Mick Park.
dude, the Rizzler is pretty like he walks
I
around
feel like
pretty
Rizzler
fat
would
too.
shit on him.
You think?
Yeah.
I think he could.
I think probably.
Yeah.
Just in terms of like, I feel like the thing that Rizvan does well is just like keep his opponents up against the fence and just tire them out. And I feel like he wouldn't let Vitor just throw hooks at him all day. Like I feel like he would just like push him up against the fence, wear him out, and then Vitor would just like be throwing sloppy by the 3rd round.
Yeah.
But Gregory Rodriguez obviously had like the most massive night. I feel like getting this win. I mean, it moves him so super far up ahead in the division, and has him looking at some really wild fights. Like, I mean, like if we're being honest, like I feel like a Gregory Rodriguez versus Joe Pyfer fight is
That's what I was looking at. That's what I was looking
I
at.
can
not
see
a
that.
part of our future, and I'm super excited. I would be super excited about the possibility of that happening.
Yeah, dude. He looked good. My whole thesis of picking Gregory too was that Fluffy was just like not gonna wrestle again, like he didn't against Strickland, but he did, and RoboCop was still able to counter. It was good to see.
I think my thing with Gregory Rodriguez, I think if you're his management team or whatever, you have to keep trying to get him in 5-round fights just so he can get this cardio going. Because like you could even tell in this fight, like obviously he still was able to put on the gas, but like if Fluffy Hernandez wasn't beaten to hell, like I feel like and he actually had somebody who was like, you know, willing to throw punches with him in those final rounds, I feel like it would have been a really tough fight for him again.
Yeah. Totally.
Like he would not have beaten Strickland in this fight. Like he wouldn't have beaten like some of these top ranked middleweights.
Yeah, he called out Drickus, but I don't think that's
I see. Like I think Drickus gives him hell.
Yeah.
Like especially in those late rounds, the way Drickus. I mean, Drickus was slowing down against Kamaru, but like the way that Drickus can just snap head kicks at like in like late into the 5th round is just wild to me.
Facts.
But yeah, no, I don't mind that fight though. Gregory Rodriguez,
Strickland,
Drickus 5-round fight.
Yeah.
That would
That'd
be
be fun.
I like the
that
Joe
would be fun.
Pfeiffer RoboCop.
I like Joe Pfeiffer better though. But like even like I feel like Joe Pfeiffer versus Drickus would be a fun fight. Like any of those three like fighting each other, like it's
That
just
would be.
it's just gonna be chaos.
The white guy likes Joe Pfeiffer. What's new, guys? He
Or
had to
and
take,
throw
he had to take off
throw
his top
MVP
5 matters.
throw
sticker.
MVP into the mix too, bro. Like with these
Yeah.
middleweights, like throw MVP and like make MVP fight like a
He's fighting
Drickus.
like in a week from now.
Probably somebody. Yeah, he just takes the most random fights.
You
But
know,
like,
you know who he's fighting?
who?
Nursultan Ruzaboyev. I'm pretty
Oh
sure.
yeah. See, like he just takes the most random fights. I do remember that he took that, but that's such a dumb fight for him. Like, why?
Give him
But
another-
Ruziboyev lost to Joaquin Buckley, so this would be a really bad look for him if he lost.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to talk about the new upcoming card in Shanghai
Yeah, let's travel
in
east.
Pudong?
Oh, before we go, yo, Stan Dorsalville, whatever.
Oh
his
yeah,
name is,
Dorsainville. Yeah.
beast.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
dog.
Dude, I had him by sub. Fuck. Decision was probably the best bet though.
Okay, now we can move on to China card. And who could kick us off better than MK?
All right, let's go.
What's
He's
the first
actually
fight?
fighting in the first fight.
Yeah.
Yep. For the first fight, are we just
Cam
gonna go
Nelson
straight down
is
the
looking
fucking
convincing,
list?
dude.
Yeah, we'll do a rapid fire. I'm going a Ding Meng home field advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the guy that's taller than 0 feet. Ding man.
I don't know
knock
much
out.
about this Cam Nelson dude, but I guess I'll just go.
You
with
know a lot about this Meng Dang?
I feel like I've seen him before.
Dude, Ding Meng is nasty. Don't hate.
Yeah, no facts. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go with Ding Meng. I'm pretty sure he trains it from Texas, right? Like, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
Dude,
Does
you
he?
could tell me he could train. I'm pretty sure he trains from China, but
Let's see.
he went split decision with Souza. That's not bad.
Ding Meng fights out of.
We don't need to be too in depth, guys.
Yeah, what are we doing? I'm picking
Get the fuck
Cam
outta
Nelson. I hate Canadian.
Oh my God! Look at that. First he picks Joe Pfeiffer.
Dude.
Now he picks Cam Nelson.
Pfeiffer. What if I had to pick Joe Pfeiffer?
Did you get your Harley tuned up too?
I mean, I don't really care about this fight to be.
Yeah, get out of here.
All right, Julia
Give me Zhang Wei
Pilastri.
Li. Give me Zhang Wei Li.
I'm going with Pilastri.
In this fight, I think Lawrence Liu is actually not terrible.
Yeah, I think that's
Hector
good.
Santiago's last fight was in like Moicano's money fights, and he took a knockout, but that just doesn't make me feel very good about what's happening there. So yeah, I'll take Lawrence Liu.
Dude, first ever Money Moicano alum.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
Bro, watch him.
Shout out
Watch
him,
him
though.
prove us all wrong and like
Shout out
beat
him.
Lawrence.
Good luck in his debut. I do not trust that though.
I'm going Lawrence Liu.
Yeah, I'll go
I'm
Lawrence as
going
well.
with Lawrence too. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, now we have some people we can actually talk about at least.
You know
Yeah.
Newsy?
I mean, Zhao Long, we've seen him perform fairly well. From what I've seen from Francesco Nuzzi, he's not.
He
that
lost to
great.
Cody Garbrandt in 2026.
Yeah,
That's not a good look.
yeah, but Zhao Long he's had 4 or 5 fights in the UFC where he's had competitive fights. Whereas I feel like this Francisco Nuzzi guy, he's losing in not as competitive comp. You know what I mean? I feel like Zhao Long is probably gonna win.
I'm
this
not
fight
arguing with you. I'm
because
going
of
Zhao
UFC
Long too,
experience.
but
I think UFC experience is really big in this fight right here.
Yeah, I'm going Zhao Long.
Yeah, me too. I don't think it's not going to be favorable for any kind of debut.
Yeah. All right. There we go. Fine. All right. This is better what we can talk about. This is an interesting fight because I feel like Sean Woodson's going to win just because he has a grappling advantage, but I also feel like Jack Jenkins is just gonna tune up Sean Woodson's legs. I saw after seeing Sean Woodson get folded like late by Dan Ige in the third round, like it just makes me think that like some of the damage that he might sustain, like from Jack Jenkins in this fight, might carry over to later rounds. But I do see Sean Woodson just being able to tune him up with a jab and also just being able to win takedowns if push comes to shove in this fight. So I'm gonna go with Sean Woodson here.
I think I'm gonna go along with you with Sean Woodson here. I could totally see like the Jack Jenkins leg kicks adding up eventually, but it's like I feel like him being a leg kick merchant is a little bit
Yeah.
overrated
Yeah, I
and
feel like
pretty.
people know what your game plan is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You're just gonna
so
rip
it's
leg kicks as hard as physically possible. I mean,
yeah. So I mean, yeah, dude, and he's like got a huge reach advantage, right, against Jack Jenkins as
oh
well.
yeah, I mean he's got to because he's at almost a foot taller than himself.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Sean Woodson just to keep it at range and like avoid the leg kicks, basically.
Yeah,
Joey, did you pick Jack Jenkins or Sean Woodson?
I picked Sean Woodson.
You go in a little bit from your narrative, straying away. Surprising. I thought Sean Woodson was good against Danny before he got knocked out,
Yeah.
but I do like myself a leg kick merchant, so I'm going with Jack Jenkins.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. I like that. I'm going with Sean Woodson.
I used to like that and then go against me.
I mean, I like the people who swim against the current. You know, I'm going with Sean Woodson though because
The guy looks like a monk and he starts saying like these one-liner. I like the people who swim against the current.
Bro, okay, but yes, I have Sean Woodson. I think he's too rangy, and I don't really trust. I think Jack Jenkins overall is like he's been like a kind of like a disappointment. Like anyone who's like a complete like
No, I get
like
what
a
you're
complete bum. Yeah, I feel like if it's a bum, he's gonna usually destroy them. But like if it's like someone who's like genuinely like a good fighter, like top ranked at some point,
Like Jack Jenkins.
yeah.
Well, I just feel like sometimes
No.
these one-dimensional fighters, like
Yeah.
we get super hyped up by seeing them like perform well in like their first couple of fights, and then that game plan just gets kind of disrupted. And that's kind of what happened to Jack Jenkins. Like I feel like the first two fights that we saw him in, like everybody was like, "Damn, this kid's gonna be a beast," and then he just gets kind of nullified, and you're like, "All right, never mind, I guess." The only person that's still holding the test of time right now is Volter Walker. Like I cannot,
Bro, that's so true though.
picking people. It's just like
how does he keep doing that? Like,
Does he keep getting away with it?
it's in his nature. He has
Next fight. Kevin Borjas, he had a pretty good one against Lima, right?
Yeah, but I
last
feel
time
like
out.
that was like a close enough fight to be like.
Oh, I'm not going Kevin Borjas. I'm going Ray. But
Yeah, I'm also going Ray too. I just feel like with that Andre Lima fight, like that kind of like boosted Kevin Borjas up into the rankings. Like I feel like it was just a bad night for Andre Lima more than it was a good night for Kevin Borjas. I think this is a good fight for Ray Teixeira because like everybody's been talking about him since like he first jumped into the UFC.
Well, and his only loss was Dan, right?
Yeah, and he's been getting crazy opportunities. So it's like I feel like this is a great opportunity for him to jump into the rankings and make a splash in this flyweight division. Yeah, he's just got the grappling advantage. Likely has also the striking advantage in this. I just don't think Kevin Borjas really has like a ton to offer here in this fight besides being like a journeyman.
Yeah, he's gonna have a big disadvantage once this eventually gets to the ground. I feel like probably Ray sub, right?
I would think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by it either.
Honestly, I'm expecting Ray to like surprise us with like how much of a strength advantage. Like once he gets a hold of Kevin, like I think it'll be like, oh shit, and he just dominates.
I agree.
I'm going Ray. Yeah.
All right, talking about fucking frauds, Andre Lima. First of all, Andre Lima is only in the UFC because he got bit. Like if he didn't get bit, he's not UFC level. Like he's clip farmed the bite. He still fucking goes off it and getting bit like 4 fights ago. Give me this random Asian dude.
This random Asian
dude. I'm with you, dude. He's gonna get fraud checked by Nams Rai.
Pissed me off.
I don't really think it's fraud checked at this point. Like, I mean, he lost to Kevin Borjas. I wouldn't say that's like fucking necessarily impressive. But like
Yeah.
my thing is like Andre Lima does have some like wins that age really well. Like Felipe dos Santos, like he beat Mitch Raposo, he beat the piss out of Daniel Barres. I think when it comes to this, like for some reason with this gentleman here, Bat Bayar or whatever, however you
You
pronounce
don't
it.
know him? Well,
Yeah,
casual.
I'm getting like the feeling of like who's the cat that won the Ultimate Fighter not too long ago that was from Kazakhstan.
Niam Jargal Tumen Dembrel.
Bro, why did you say
I
it
believe
so
him.
fast?
Whatever you said, but I just feel like this is a guy who hasn't been tested that much, and I feel like Andre Lima has like been tested like them like a ton for in comparison to a lot of some of these younger flyweights. I think that he gets it done just because of that fact. Like I think that it would take me a lot to like really think that the guy that he's fighting is better than guys like Mitch Raposo, like Felipe dos Santos, like Daniel Barres. Like that's a tough hill to climb, and I feel like Andre Lima was able to do that pretty good, and didn't have too much struggles in those fights. So give me Lima.
Yeah, I have no good read on this fight. From what I've seen, the Bat Bayar guy is like very violent, so he's gonna want a dirty fight. Lima's gonna want a point fight. I think Lima's probably gonna have an easier time doing that, or it's probably more likely he does that than he gets caught by Namzrai. So I'm gonna side with you. I think, Joey.
Oh, fuck Lima, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I do think like Andre Lima is a very clean fighter. He's there's a lot more tape of him like schooling UFC talent. And then like I don't know how much I can trust a guy who's debuting to do well against Lima. And even though he did lose his last fight, that was the only fight he's lost thus far. So I think I'm gonna have to go with Lima.
Yeah, I think the Kevin Borjas fight was just a fraud check, to be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or like a heat check. I mean, like, it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
it's
Do
like
some
you
tape
know,
study on Batman, and then again, I'll come back to you guys.
Okay, word.
But
I think
fuck,
he's
I'm
pretty.
a clip farmer
dangerous.
TikTok clip like this. And Lima's only known for getting bit.
That's a
Genius.
good one
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Bilal Hassan. Okay, next fight.
Yeah. I guess.
Hassan is probably the logical answer here.
Seems like the UFC might just be trying to prop this guy up.
though. Yeah, they don't even have a picture for the other guy.
Yeah.
So
All right.
this one.
Lu Su.
Is this not Junior Tafa though?
No, he's not fighting Junior Tafa anymore. He's fighting
Oh.
Levi Rodriguez Jr., Baby Monster.
Yeah, I do remember Levi Rodriguez. Levi Rodriguez. Who did you fight before?
He was 5-0, and I remember he lost his last fight to Felipe Franco. And his Contender Series fight was a no contest.
Age 29, light heavyweight.
Wait, he got knocked out like semi recently, wasn't it? Yeah, in July. This is not a good. This is not.
I'm going with
Seilu.
Seilu. He looks like he's like a kickboxing guy. I see in his Tapology there's a lot of kickboxing fights. So
I mean,
I don't
for
know
him
his
to be on the
actual-
main card, they wouldn't be putting a bum up. And like this dude that he's fighting literally just got knocked out like not too long ago, like 4 weeks ago. Like
Yeah.
I feel like this is raising some serious health concerns.
Dude, Seilu got knocked out in 2024 on Happy Elephant MMA Champions League.
But honestly, it looks like he was like a world champion that defended his title multiple times before that.
He only has 4 fights. How many times did he defend?
18-3 in kickboxing with
he's a really good kickboxer.
He was a K1 cruiserweight champion.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, I think I'm assuming that he's good enough to win this fight just because Levi Rodriguez seemingly is brain dead right now. He just got knocked out. Like I don't know. Like that's a terrible turnaround. I feel like.
Yeah, I agree. I'm low-key thinking first round KO first.
Like what? Like is he trying to like speed run CTE right now? Like what's happening?
Dude, flying to China to get his fucking blasted off, dude. God. All right, we're all on Seilu, right?
This is MK doing some research real quick.
Oh my god. Okay. Back to
nice.
All right, yeah, I guess we're all going. Are we all going to see Lou or whatever his name is?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. All right, now running it back, Sumadarji, Alex Perez. I mean, like, I feel like all of us are probably thinking Sumadarji is going to win this, right? After the way the last fight
Yeah,
was.
it's going to be the exact same thing, right?
I mean, I know Alex Perez is like. I mean, he's a gritty fighter, and like maybe when it comes to the third round, he might win a late round here. But like, I think Sumadarji just has the leg kicks, the jab, just so many skills on the feet that he can keep Alex Perez from taking him down or doing anything too dangerous.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. I
Yeah.
feel like go ahead, Chia.
I was gonna say I second that. I'm going Sumadarji pretty easily.
Yep, I agree. I think he should just be able to keep it at range.
Yep.
Should land more volume. Should win a decision.
Yeah, I agree. I think Alex Perez would have trouble with an opponent like as tall and good at striking as Sumadarji. I'm interested to see if like Alex tries to use wrestling at all and whether he can. But
I'm interested to see if either of these guys make weight.
yeah, honestly though.
Sumadarji landed 2 takedowns in their first meeting, and he landed none. Just for context.
Oh, okay.
But Sumadarji is a beast.
Yeah,
I'm still on the Kaya Sakura hype train.
I kind of am too, but like also he's fighting Arik Lang, who's like not really that impressive to me in terms of like somebody who could be dangerous to a guy like Kaya Sakura, who has experience in title fights and some wild fights in the UFC so far, and also in Ryzen and whatnot. I just feel like this is a good matchup for him to start back out fresh in the bantamweight division. I feel like they started him out really hot in flyweight, thinking that he was going to be the top guy, and they kind of rushed him into things. So I think this is kind of like reset button for him. And this is a good fight for him to reset with. I think this is definitely a winnable fight for him.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's definitely a step down, I feel like.
Yeah.
But I think he'll look better in bantamweight.
Step down. I mean, his last fight was against fucking Alex Pantoja. So yeah, or whoever his was against.
No.
I know. It was
Smotherman.
Wasn't against like Brandon Moreno or something.
Smotherman.
He fought Smotherman.
Smotherman and Tim Elliott.
Yeah, he lost against Tim Elliott. He lost against Pantoja, and he won his last one against Smotherman.
Okay. Well, I mean, either way,
it should just be another round 1 knockout. I think, like, exactly.
Yeah.
As long as Kai is not getting taken down, I feel like it's going to be hard to match up in the striking aspect of it, and I don't feel like Ariki Lang is going to take him down.
So,
yeah, I don't think so either. I think this fight is going to mostly take part in the feet.
Yeah.
Also, flyweight is like so much more skilled than not so much more, but is more skilled than bantamweight, and it's like he was kind of getting shat on for losing to guy like really good flyweight fighters.
Well, there isn't a lot of flyweights. That's the issue. Like I feel like there's like 25 flyweights, so he was fighting only ranked opposition. Like now in bantamweight, there's a lot more unranked, kind of dookie fighters that he can kind of like get some potentially.
Like Aori Lang.
Yeah.
Smotherman.
I agree. I think Kaya Sakura round 1 or 2 knockout for sure. This is gonna be a layup for him.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. Give me Yan. I like her too.
Interesting.
The Yan hype trainer. Her striking is pretty crisp. Hopefully her takedown defense can get a little better from the Lupi Godinez fight. But
facts.
Denise.
You're going with Denise. What are the odds on this?
I can check right now. Kind of pick him Yan minus 130 or 160. I mean,
my thing with Denise is like she hasn't been getting taken down in any of her fights. Like she's been the one that's been the aggressor. She's been like even like her most recent loss was against Angela Hill, and she was like her and Angela Hill like put up like 100 strikes on each other. Like she's definitely an aggressor, and I feel like in a fight like this where like I've seen Jan like get like murdered by Carla Esparza. Like I that can never be erased in the back of my head. Like I feel like Denise Gomez is strong enough to like put Jan on her back and then also like control her for the most part of a 3-round fight.
What Angela Hill fight are you talking about?
Denise Gomez. Did they not?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't
No, they fought.
Yeah, they did fight.
I was gonna say that was their like most recent loss, wasn't it?
No way.
Was it? Yeah, maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think it was like in 2024, 2025 or something like that. But yeah, I think I'm going with similar to what Chia said. I think Jan will be able to match Denise's striking, which is like what I consider to be her biggest threat here. And I think Jan otherwise should be, pretty well off in this fight. I think she will hold her own and she will um, have more volume. I think I'm going with Jan at home.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm also gonna go with Jan. Denise has definitely been wrestling a little bit more, but I just didn't think. I'm looking at it now. She's fought a bunch of fights since that Angela Hill fight. She's fought like 4 fights, and the last fight was Tisha Pennington. She got that win.
And I don't think Tisha Pennington's all that far off from Jan. To be fair with you, I think I'm not a huge Yan Xiaonan believer. I guess I think she's fought at the top of her division for kind of a while, but I feel like that just means that kind of a lot of holes have been opened up in her game a little bit here. I mean, like I said, the picture of her getting murdered by Carlos Esparza in my brain.
Well, another Asian fighter Joey is not going with.
Dude, I think a pattern might be arising.
Lives matter for all of us. Exactly. He got quiet.
Can't say it.
Let me guess who he's going with. Umar versus Song too.
He's definitely going with Umar, bro. Racist.
Dude, I've been considering it. I don't know. I've been considering flipping. I've been flipping back and forth for that fight. To be honest with you, because here's my whole thing: is that I feel like Song Yadong might be stronger than Umar. Is that crazy to think?
No. I saw an interview with Song, and Song was getting a little cheeky. He said, "I have a real surprise for Umar to stop him," and I'm like, "Whoa!" The way he said it, he made me sound like, "Damn!" This guy has something up his sleeve. And I know every fighter says that and gets their ass whooped.
Yeah, what could it possibly be?
Something about his accent and his cheeky smile. He said, "I'm not gonna tell you guys." Oh man, that's kind of getting to me. I kind of like that.
Dude.
My only consideration in this fight for the reason why I'm leaning towards Umar is because the way that Umar was able to handle Corey Sandhagen versus the way Song Yadong did, it's just I feel like Umar and his team just game planned really well, and I feel like Song Yadong having lost to so many of the top ranked bantamweights, I feel like Umar's team has to find their way to victory here against Song Yadong. Yeah. Even though I feel like Song Yadong is stronger, he could potentially even be a better wrestler and even have more power on the feet. But I just feel like Umar, the way I feel like Umar will be able to win this fight just by mindset and game plan. I feel like he has the striking to keep Song Yadong at distance from him. With his jab and with the kicks that he always has, he definitely has snappier kicks than Song Yadong. So it's I feel like Umar has the tools to be able to get a 5-round decision victory here.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's also Song just falls apart whenever he has seemingly a decent fight. He it's wins just scattered with the O'Malley loss, the Petr Yan loss, the Corey Sandhagen loss, whenever he gets on a bigger stage, he kind of just folds, and he wasn't even looking amazing, or he wasn't looking good at all, really, against Figgy before that guillotine. Figgy was kind of holding his own in there, so I just think Umar, like you said, Joey, he'll have a better game plan. He'll be able to maintain that game plan for 5 rounds. So, as long as he just stays composed and doesn't let himself lose when he is getting pressured on the feet by Song, I think he should be fine.
Yeah, it's now looking back at it, I feel a lot of Song's wins are coming at not great times. Henry Cejudo, that Henry Cejudo win obviously isn't aging well. Davison Figueiredo's been on a 3-fight losing streak now. He
just beat Robin Raff in 30 seconds. So I don't know what you're saying.
True.
Well, yeah, I just feel like a lot of Song Yadong's like big wins haven't aged too well of recent.
Yeah.
Also, in that, if I'm not mistaken, in that fight against Henry Cejudo, like Henry Cejudo was dealing with 2 eye pokes, and like he was saying that he couldn't see in the 5th round, so he was kind of just like playing, like fighting blind, and Song still didn't get the finish. So like, um,
And
I
Kamaru
totally
Usman
agree.
won
Like,
3 rounds against DDP too.
yeah, yeah. So like,
That show,
so
those
like,
guys love to just talk delusional on their show.
no, that's facts. That's facts. But still, like, I think that Umar is like just way too polished everywhere. I think we're gonna see a lot of instances where like Song is like stronger and like he has good boxing, but like Umar is just like always out of range for him and like countering him
Mhm.
and like always got the wrestling to fall back on. Like I know Song has grappling too, like uh training over there at Team Alpha Male, but yeah, I think I'm going with Umar better everywhere.
So did Jackson, MK, and Joey? You guys went for Umar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You just can't get cheeky in this fight because, like he does. Like Mario Batista did drop this fool. Like he does get tapped. Like sometimes, like he just can't. He's got to play like a smart game plan, especially in a 5 round fight like this against somebody who's a lot more dangerous on the feet than like a Corey Sandhagen or a Mario Batista.
Dude, I wonder what Song Yadong's surprise is too that he has for him. Do you think
Like
it's
I
like
honestly just like if I didn't watch that clip, I would have went Umar all the way. But just like he sounded so confident, like he knew something.
Probably like an overhand right or something.
Yeah, it's overhand, right?
Am I crazy for wanting to go to Song?
No, I don't think you're
catch
crazy.
I need to catch up with the points too.
Yeah.
If you guys get Umar, you barely get any points.
Yeah, that is not a good reason to pick a song.
I'm going Umar most likely.
Nice. Dude, do you think it's a heel hook song surprise for Umar?
A heel hook?
Yeah, maybe an overhand right.
It's probably gonna be.
But like I feel like
It's probably gonna be something about. It's definitely gonna be something about defending takedowns.
I feel like Song's takedown defense is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be fun. Like it's either gonna be boring as shit and Umar's gonna make it that way, or Song is gonna make it fun. So
Yeah.
Either gonna be boring
Agreed.
or fun. Yeah. That's how it is.
It's like crazy insight.
No, that's not what that wasn't the insight I was trying to provide. I
I
was
said
saying,
Song was gonna bring the fun.
Do you think that was Song's like secret weapon? Like like it's either gonna be boring or fun.
the surprise is fun. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we're all on Umar. Damn. I kind of thought one of you guys was gonna pick Song.
I was thinking about it, but I just don't think that like Song.
Maybe later to like it's the first day. Like I haven't even done any research or anything like
Yeah,
that.
it's still a
Maybe
week
not.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
It'd be like if he reveals his secret. I'll go.
Yeah, once we know what the secret is.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Holy
that is
fuck.
the China card.
Did I go all Chinese?